To understand the true source of fear is the first step in conquering that fear in all areas of our life, whether it's in business, whether it's with our money, whether it's in our relationships, or whatever it may be. Dr. John DeMartini says that when we are not living or growing or achieving our highest values, then we're either in fear or fantasy. And these two are opposite ends of the spectrum. So let me show it to you like this. So on one end of the spectrum, you have fantasy. So it's infatuation with something. This is actually an unconscious mental position that you have, this infatuation. Then there's fear on the opposite end of the spectrum, which really is phobia or the nightmare. And we reach these two ends of the spectrum through assumptions and projections in our mind that often are not grounded in reality, but then send us to either end of the pole. And it really is only objectivity, so that which is in the middle, that can neutralize this fear of loss or this fear of gain so that we can then achieve our highest values. So there's this Buddhist saying that says the desire for that which is unavailable, so that's the fantasy, and the desire to avoid that which is unavoidable, so that's the nightmare, is the source of human suffering. And even the Bible speaks of fear and fear nots over 365 times. So you can see that fear, and we've talked about this before, is a major thing in the teaching of the Bible as well as other major religions. And so when you can replace assumptions and projections with objectivity, then you can live your highest value and then you can conquer your fears.